back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, I just listened to a woman explain Proverbs 13 or 31 or whatever, a virtuous wife, and I had a quick revelation because it's what I do. So I'm thinking to myself, what does it really mean to be this woman? And I realize it's really just a woman that actually cares about a man and sees potential in him, you know? Now that potential could be for very great things or a regular life. See, women now, they really believe you just automatically should have a man that does all these things. Sound the horns. So since you believe that, which you do, if you can become a Proverbs woman. Now, most people get that confused because we look at religion like the way they taught us, or the Bible like they taught us, and that means, you think you got to be a certain way. And then we watch regular, like you'll be like, this woman's not like the Bible, but how did she get that millionaire? Because she knows how to breathe life into her man. That's what Proverbs, that's what it means. And what Proverbs 13, which really is proverbs. What the fuck is a proverb? A verb is an action. So what's your pro? Oh, you're a pro at these actions. Meaning, if they start describing how the woman is not supposed to be, you're supposed to be the opposite. Get it? So when it says a woman can destroy a king with her mouth, it's the truth. A woman can build a man up, sound the horns, and yous have magical power in your mouth, but yous don't know that. And the world taught you, why should you have to build a man up? I bet you wish, a couple of you wish you stayed with the dude that you thought was nobody, and now he's built up, and he don't want to deal with you no more. I bet you wish you would have helped him, and you knew he used to love you. He was so, when he didn't have money, he thought you were the best looking girl, and your smile was so great, and then you treated him like he's nobody. So then when he got money, the women that actually look better than you, he can see them now, and they see him. So you stand no chance anymore, because when he loved you for who you was, and then you Proverbs reverse proverb, you didn't take your pro action on seeing that, and you did other things. You slacked off, and then that's what it is. And I realize how truthful this is because I watch these readings and I've studied the Bible and then all these other things, and then you get into the magical realm of magic, and how the fuck do they do shit? How's witches do shit? They speak spells. How's the warlock do? They speak what they want, and they use certain things, and the shit happens. Oh, are women natural spellcasters? Can a woman see a nigga that's nothing and then say, I'm gonna soup his brain up like he's somebody? Because to me, he is. I like what he is, and I know he could be more. Now, I'm going to push this hope. I'm going to push this, you're the man, I love you, I please you, I do these things for you so you can receive pleasure and have time to handle your fucking business, nigga. I'm not doing this shit just for no reason. I didn't learn to love you for no reason. I didn't pay attention to the things you like for no reason. I didn't pay attention to your favorite food. I didn't pay attention to the sex that you like. They do that so they can, we call it, oh, she's nagging me. Nigga, she gave you her magic so your dirty ass would push up and become a man. And a lot of men don't understand that because these things, they're not taught anymore. And so the old school niggas don't even know none of this shit because I ain't never. They do. They know it. They know it. I ain't gonna say they don't know it because um, it's all written down, and older people have sayings. The ones that were understood this, they got silenced, and everybody said, "Nah, we don't want to do it like that no more. I don't have to because someone else said I could do it like this." Or I seen someone else do it like that. So I'm gonna do it. You're welcome. And I realize it's such the truth. Because if nothing's new under the sun, right? And all things repeat itself, even in, no matter which time period you live in, there's rich people, there's poor people. And there's always more people that have less than a lot because people don't know how to breathe. You get it? You get that? You're not everyone's gonna run. Every woman's not gonna run into somebody that she's like, wow, he's just enough to sacrifice and stay with through the mistakes of building, you know, because he actually loves me and shows it. This is why a good man that actually does build and uses his wife the right way. See, you women have a lot of problem with that word too. I don't want no man to use me. Well, then I don't need you. And if I don't need you, I'm going to find a woman that understands how to be nice and talk to me. Because that makes me get up every day and go do the hard work. See, women say, I want a man to retire me. I want a man to work and I don't have to. Well, I'm not going to work so you can run your fucking mouth to me, killing my soul every day, making me not want to go to work. If I get rid of you, I'll still go to work and I have a lot of things. More money in my pocket, you get it? This is why ultimately they say women need men. Because if a man, see, men have been taught a long time ago, not all of us, this is why most of us are fucked, you better learn how to breathe life into yourself. You better be your own cheerleader. Because no one else is gonna. Only you, your family, your wife, or your children. And a lot of people don't have family that know this, so your family ain't gonna more than likely do it all the time. And you gotta have a wife to get the children, or a girl, or whatever. So you gotta get it. And we doing shit backwards. People trying to cheat. That's what it really is. I don't want to do the work. I can't find nobody that I love enough or see potential in. You know, women just go, he has money now. I'm gonna go. Well, you're useless to him. All you're useful is what? The same thing every woman on the street is useful for? Sex and chilling and spending his money. What the fuck are you good for to that, man? This is why most men, even if you're not a whoremonger, if I was a rich man right now with all the amount of women that I've met, I wouldn't have fucking be locked up, married right now because I'd be like, yo, I haven't found a really good wife. Now I have money, I can search more, so I'm not gonna just settle down with anything. No, because I have money and I have a house and this, that means I'm going to take my time and look for the best woman, you know? Doesn't mean sleep with every woman, you know? Doesn't mean sleep with no women, no. Just like women know, majority of yous are, even if you're a good woman, once you have crossed that line, you're not going to want to, I'm a good woman, never have sex again. You're a liar, you're an idiot, and that's why most of your life is frustrated and you're fucking aging early because you're not getting your shit blown out so you can get that sexual bliss and, you know, be happy. And the whole world doesn't even exist right now. All the problems and everything for this couple of moments, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. In a way, I don't care what's going on. I feel good. You's giving that shit up for you know, men that they do it to you. But you's want a family and relationships after and all that. Because you're still chasing them pretty ass niggas or the super money or whatever it is. You're not choosing a man that actually wants to. I don't know if it's true because I'm not you guys. How many of you that are watching are baby mothers can honestly say the man I slept down with before I had a kid with him, he already told me he wanted a kid? Because, you know, that's why they usually leave is when you just get pregnant and they're like, shit, I don't even know if I like her no more. It's the truth. He doesn't even know if he likes you. He was playing fucking house with you. You know how many men do that shit? Why do you think men get scared and run when we think you get pregnant? Because immediately we're not thinking about the baby so much. We're thinking about, I don't like her. I really don't like this chick, and now I'm fucking stuck with her forever. If I want to leave, it doesn't matter. I already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a headache. So I say that to say this. Proverbs 13 is the exact. It's the Most High. It's people figuring out what the Lord said in the very beginning. There was nothing, and I started saying things, and now it's real. So watch what the fuck you say, because I made you like me. So when you say things, you can't make magical shit happen and make the rock. And you get it? But you have magical powers. What you say matters. How you speak to yourself matters. How you speak to other people matters. And we wonder why how the fuck are we living in a world right now where most kids, it's like on paper that most kids, like 40 to 50% of kids are depressed. How? Oh yeah, because they don't have parents that give a fuck. You don't cheer them up every day. You don't ask them how their day's going. You don't say, you don't do these things. And if I'm wrong, then why the fuck are the statistics what they are? Why is it statistically known that at least 40 to 60% of women are on some type of medication in some type of way? Because, hey, how you doing today? I haven't seen you in a while. You good?
I know you too. You good?
It's nice out, man. It's not raining, so I'm not complaining. But it's the truth. All my life, I've watched women speak their man out of his shine, talk behind his back, which makes other people talk behind his back, and then they call him loser, you call him loser, and now that heavy, all those stories, all the people talking about him, and then how he feels about himself if he calls himself loser. Now you got all this vibration in the air targeted all at you. And out of nowhere, your man just can't take it no more. Snaps and then loses his job and all this. He quit. He ain't got the strength to fight back. Because he's like, nobody's in my corner. And when I lose everything, I'll be rid of her. Some of us, niggas that know they can redo, they're like, I'm a loser. I'm just about broken up. She should be leaving any day now. As soon as you go, I'm back to being happy again because you're gone. And now I can go back to souping myself up and then being around the women that cheer me up. And you don't realize, like, when I go out and you say I'm nobody, other women say, you're the nicest guy I've ever met. You're so polite. You're so this. But I lay in the bed with you, though. You know how pathetic that is? Like, why would you lay down next to somebody that you can't give one compliment when you're supposed to be, you know what I mean? Yo, bro, why don't y'all understand, like the Lord said, when you leave your household and go be with a man, that's your new daddy. Your father's always going to be your father, but that's your daddy now. It's not your husband. That nigga's like your daddy. He assumes the role of authority over you. So that means don't pick nobody that's not like your father. Because you know how, like, you respect your father, but you hate that motherfucker, but you going to listen to what he says? You don't want to, but you're going to be, all right, daddy, all right. When you can choose a man that can tell you, no, sit your ass down and not get mad, well, there you go. You know you got a man that you can actually respect. And when he's telling you no, he should at least be able to explain why he's telling you now and not just, I'm a man. No, you're not buying a dress because we need the money. No, we're not going on that trip right now because I have a plan to make more money with that money, and then we can go on a better trip. And then you're supposed to be like, all right, if I sacrifice this now and you fuck this up, you know you owe, right? You know the next couple of things that's getting bought is for me and not you. You're not getting anything because you fucked it up. You get it? You're supposed, and then what's that make a man do? Oh, shit, I got to get on. Oh, shit. I believe in you, honey. I know you ain't gonna fuck up. I know you ain't. I ain't gonna let you. You know? Because I'm going to call God's favor for you. I'm going to ask him to push my strength or his strength into you. I'm going to pray for you. You get it? When's the last time you prayed for your man? Did you ever pray for your man to wake up? Not just beg my Father. Because when you pray and ask for things, it's a negotiation table. You went to my Father to negotiate, and you didn't bring nothing. And then you wonder why he don't listen or do anything. You got to give something up. You want your man to be better? You want the Lord to bless? Well, usually the Lord says, take that sin of yours and give it to me so I can eat it and do away with it. Meaning, stop doing that sin and I'll give you a blessing. That's what the Bible's saying. All right, you want me to prove it? I smoke cigarettes, right? If I give my Father the sin of smoking cigarettes, I'm blessed by having automatic longer life, right? Yes, because the Lord doesn't change. We change by not listening. So I'm going to end it right there because my break's over and, I ain't shit to do. So I got to go pretend to work and walk around on this nice ass gray Friday, but it's hot outside. Like, this shit don't make no sense. It's wet, hot outside. Shout out to the Wolves. Salute to my ninjas. Nobody told you today, I'll let you know. I love you. Not that weak ass, oh, I love you. You're my wolves. No, I love you because I follow the fucking laws of God. And the Lord said that's the only way to love him and other people. So every day I follow his law, I show you that I love you. Do you love me? Do you love the Lord? It's really that easy. I love you, my wolves. See you later, my ninjas.